So the LG G4 has been out just over a month. How does it stack up with the other flagship Android devices? I'm Doug Drummond for Consumer Gadget Reviews, and here's my review. I've been using this phone for about a week on the AT&T network, and in terms of Androids, this is definitely a device that you should consider if you're looking to purchase. The G4 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 processor to save on battery with 1.8 GHz hexa-core or 6 cores. The graphics are handled by an Adreno 418 GPU with 3 GB of RAM. There's also a 3000 milliamp battery that's going to power nice and long, but it does feature the ability to pull out the battery and hot swap on the go. Now the screen is a large 5.5 inch and it has a display that's very bright and vibrant thanks to the IPS quantum display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 and 538 ppi. That gives it a real cinematic display. Now the big event with this phone is of course the camera. It's got a 16 megapixel camera on the back that's got a slew of enhancements, and it retains the laser autofocus from its predecessor, the G3. It's also got improved image stabilization for smooth photos and videos, larger image sensor and aperture, and improved white balance and color spectrum sensor for color accuracy. All of this toting an impressive experience. The photos were brilliant in detail and color. While there are tons of manual DSLR-like features for professionals like ISO and white balance, I shot entirely in auto and I was just blown away by the color and the clarity. The front camera features an 8 megapixel camera, which is great for those selfies, and it even offers a soft flash by using the screen for light. Now both cameras had a fun feature that was voice controlled. All you said was smile or say cheese and it took a picture, and it also has video capable of 4K ultra high def, which does look amazing. But I did notice with the image stabilization it can be a little bit shaky when walking in video. Now the G4 still offers external memory upgrades, so you can go up to 2 terabytes in addition to the internal 32 gig. The G4 has a very fast 802.11 Wi-Fi with all the different bands, Bluetooth 4.1, NFC chip, and of course the USB 2.0 still at the bottom for charging, all while operating on Lollipops 5.1. And while I'm not going to get too much into the Lollipop experience, it was very smooth and fast, even with the LG skin. That was a pretty nice Android experience. Now the speaker is on the back, and it is decent for facing away, and it can get quite loud. But it's also got power and volume buttons back there, which means no buttons along the sides. This took me a little bit of getting used to coming from an iPhone, but it actually seems to make sense where that's naturally where your hand goes when you're on a call. As far as performance with that Snapdragon 808 processor, it was fast and it handled gaming with that Adreno GPU excellent with fast frame per second rates, and the games looked great on this 2K display. The games handled actually flawlessly, and they didn't even jump or stutter. The device did heat up a little bit warm, and it actually handled battery pretty well. Overall, I'd say it was a great gaming experience. G4 itself has a very comfortable design. It feels great holding it in your hand, and if you notice, there is actually a slight curve that actually feels very natural while you're holding it, but it also offers a pleasing viewing experience. The back is removable, and that can be changed out to a bunch of different options, and the big draw here is that awesome leather back. Of course, I didn't have that option, so I have this more dimpled plastic back. My opinion is this is definitely a fan favorite for 2015. If I were you, I would skip the competitors because this phone has it all from an awesome camera to some really cool features. And although this device is only refined from the last version, it's hardly a game changer, but I'd really recommend it over the competitors because of the camera system alone. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure you guys check me out at all my social links down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Take care.